Here's a quick video about storing your sail when you're going to go in for a little bit and leave your boat on the beach. Like we mentioned in an earlier video, you don't want to leave it up. The wind could catch it and damage it, or it just starts putting tension on your threads and the stitching, where tension is really meant to be. It's meant to be more under sail than just hanging from the spar there. So if your boat's sitting at the beach or you're transporting it by your car, you don't want to wrap the sail up around the spars, because you've got metal object like a gooseneck that'll wear on it, or you've got the spars that could, pinch the sail between the metal spar and then something else. So what you want to do, just take it and just roll it loosely. And let's see if I can do this by hand. Just get a loose flake on the sail. It's easier with two hands. I guess if we can do it with one hand, then it'll be even easier to do it with two. So what we'll do is we'll get it rolled up loose like that next to the spar, and then you can take some sheet that's hanging around waiting for something to do and roll it underneath your bridle, maybe take a quick tie in it, and then you go off to lunch somewhere and have fun. You might throw another little loose tie around the middle by the cockpit there. We'll talk about the way we rig our boats real quick while we're here. We tie this halyard down as close to the aft edge of the cockpit, and on this particular sail it's 1, 2, 3, 4, about the 5th sail ring down from the top of the upper spar. And then the gooseneck is set probably right about close to 2 feet back, like between 22 and 24 inches. So by doing that, when we get that sail up, the lower spar is going to have a little bit of an angle, going to get a lot of clearance over the cockpit. We call that the geezer rig, because it's a little bit easier to duck under as we're moving around out there. A lot of folks like having the sail right down on the deck. That works for them, and they're doing a different kind of sailing than we're doing. We're doing more racing. Now it looks like on Phoenix we've got the same tie. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 sail rings, or 5 grommets down is where we've got the halyard tied. But it looks like we have the gooseneck just a little bit further forward, maybe at 21 inches or so. And what that does is that kicks the aft end of that spar up just a little bit. Worked great for Skipper today. She didn't mention any changes, so just a little small difference can make a big difference when you're out there sailing. Maybe you're new and you don't like that boom hitting you in the head. Well, just rig your sail a little bit higher and go out there and catch some wind and have fun.